Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Magic Duels. This week we are taking a look at another subscriber deck. This is the I Clues, You Lose deck. So it's essentially an Ether Grid Clue Artifact combo submitted to us by Kane Nichols. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. But if you'd like to see the deck tech, I did make a few changes to your deck. I hope you don't mind. Essentially refocused it slightly, but the essential part of it is still there. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Okay, we are on the play. Isn't too bad. Doesn't do much for the first few turns, but it's a bit of a slow deck, this one, so I wouldn't expect it to do much either way. So we're going to be able to turn 3 Pilgrim into turn 4 Thopter Spy Network, which will start generating a lot of artifacts for us. He's on Simic. Thopter Engineer, that's nice. Means on turn 3 we want to get a red mana. We wanted to get one anyway, to be fair, so it can be on colour. Get all 3 of them. Oh no, we kind of need blue, don't we, for the Thopter Scout? Ah, that's going to be awkward. Yeah, we're going to get blue for the Spy Network. Don't think we can afford to not have this start generating Thopters for us. Hopefully we just draw into a red. Tireless Tracker. We don't have a land to set it off this turn either, so I'm just going to go with the Pilgrim's Eye and go get an island, I think. Depending on what happens next turn, we might use this island after a Tireless Tracker to get the Investigate token. He's not in burn colours, so he could be in exile though. Officially. We're going to let that through. I think the fact that we've got an artifact down is more important to us. We get to draw off the Thopter Spy Network as well. Now we don't. Okay. Is he going to get a colour we don't know about? Yes. He's 4 colour. So is he a Converge deck? That's nice. Whirlrug means that we get some more Thopter tokens. Let's see. If we place down the Thopter Spy Network, he just has to get rid of the Pilgrim's Eye and we've wasted a turn. Whereas with the Whirlrug... I should have maybe not placed down that land and gone with the Tireless Tracker route, actually. We'll Thopter Spy Network. We'll take a bit of a risk. Hope he swings in with that. Probably won't, to be honest, but... And he's just as likely to trade with it just to stop us drawing a card if I attack in. Retreat to Emiria. Okay. So he's going to start generating tokens. Not much we can do about that. Yeah, he's holding off his flyer to keep us from drawing cards, which is fine, I guess. Right. Hinterland Harbour. So do we Tireless Tracker, Hinterland Harbour, and then hold up the Investigate token? I think so. First of all, I think we're going to trade off with his Pilgrim Eye just so that we have the skies clear. He's not going to trade. Good man. Does us a favour. Ether Grid. Oh, this is just coming together now. Right. Tireless Tracker. Play down our land. We get a clue. And we get enough mana to crack it if we so choose. Retreat to Emiria is probably going to go get... He's pumping his team. Alright. And a Thopter Spy Network. Well, we're going to confront the unknown and chump his Pilgrim's Eye. Because that will give us +1/+1 for each clue you control. after you investigate. So it's going to give him +2, +2. Enough to trade off with his Pilgrim's Eye. He does not draw a card, and he shall not be getting Thopter tokens, so that is just great for us. Right. Let's play a land, get another clue. So we have 1, 2, 3 Ether Grid triggers, which is nice. I think, though, we are going to swing in with these guys. Swing in with the Tireless Tracker, I guess. Can't see why we wouldn't. If he makes us sack a clue for pumping it, then he does. Nah, he's just going to chump it. Alright. Not what I would have done, but I'm not you, so I don't know what's in your hand. So, Tamiyo's Journal's going to get us a clue token every turn. Whirler gets us 2 Thopter tokens right now. Let's see. We'd have 3 mana left over if I Ether Grid, but we wouldn't have the red mana to do a Thopter Engineer. So it's just 1. Which one do we want? And I think the answer to that question is Tamiyo's Journal. It's the only one that works right now. And in fact, we could technically even sack these clues to go get any card we want, including an Embermaw Hellion, which would be awesome. So he's a sort of... Oh, continue playing. He's a retreat sort of landfall deck. Mishmash of Thopters and all sorts of weird stuff. Bit of an unfocused deck, from what I can tell. Right, okay, so Evolving Wilds, gonna get us a clue. Sack the Evolving Wilds, gonna get us another clue. Get red. And then let's get the Ether Grid down and start burning our friend over here. We'll do it on his end step, just so that we can see what he's doing. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have an even number, so we'll swing in with 2. Not that it particularly matters. The reason why I don't want to swing in with everything is because we can actually block with the Thopter and then tap it. So it is kind of better to have them on defense, and I swung with 2 because swinging with 1 just turns off the other. Okay, he's going to steal some of our stuff and get a few landfall triggers. Well, what I say to that is, what's he going to do with this? Pump his creatures up. Okay. Well, we're going to kill that one. Kill that one. There we go. We're going to kill his creatures so that he doesn't get any benefit from the pump. And then the last one's just going to go at his face on his end step. So yeah, he could have swung in for a fair bit if we hadn't have done that, so I think it was worth our time. Yeah, end his turn. 1 damage to you. There we go. Oh, we actually had an odd number. Oops. Well, it's about to change. Right, I think... Do we go for the Embermaw Hellion? I think so. Sack 3 clues. Go get an Embermaw Hellion. Oh yeah, Tireless Tracker gets very big from doing that, which is awesome. Ooh, tutoring. There you are. Embermaw Hellion. Play that. Now our Ether Grid does 2 damage per trigger. Sulphur Falls gets our Tireless Tracker up. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So we got 10 damage in triggers. We actually have an odd number, so we might as well swing with 1 and get the card draw off of that. Sweet. Another Pilgrim's Eye. Right, so now we're just going to start blowing up his board, depending on what he does, of course. We might want to point 2 at these elemental tokens, or whatever he might put that trigger on. We've got all the time in the world. This is essentially the case. In fact, we might as well, if he can't kill us, we'll block enough so that there's absolutely no chance he kills us, and then we'll point the rest at his face, because we'll be able to kill him on our turn then. Put on the right. Go get whatever you want. That's fine. Yeah, I can handle that. Can you do 18 damage right now? No, you can't. Right. 2 damage. 2 damage. 2 damage. Carry on. And wait for the triggers. Embermaw Hellion and Ether Grid is just a horrifically good combination. So we got him down to 3. We untap. We get some more Doctors, more tokens, and we just burn him for the rest. So there we go. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you in the next game. And we're in. And we're on the play, and we have 1 colourless land, so we can't keep it. This one, it has our combo piece. And we have plenty of ways of setting up future turns, so I think that's what we'll do. I'll stick with this one. Our opponent is rank 27, Brookie0815. Okay, we'll crack that and go get an island, I think. And start telling time and setting up our hand. He's on white. Okay. Fevered Visions. With Fevered Visions, I think I'll actually Evolving Wilds and go get a mountain. So that we can start getting that card draw burn up. Yeah, that's probably a better play. Free Blade. So he's probably on humans. Or White Weenie. Which, if we get our combo up quick enough, isn't actually a bad matchup. Confront the Unknown. Well, we are going to Fevered Visions, which will help us get our combo up quicker. But he is going to be able to get him with his Free Blade. Pilgrim's Eye, that is a piece. Yeah, he's White Weenie. Yeah, I'm not liking the matchup based on the speed of his plays right now. I think we'll likely just get outpaced in this matchup. But we can either grid away his lieutenant with... Oh no, we won't have the time to take it out before then. Essence Flux. Is it a Pilgrim's Eye into an island? Hold up Essence Flux to thin out a deck again? I think so. He gets to chump and keep one of our keep our Pilgrim's Eye alive as well. which at this stage is exactly what we need. So we're back up to 7. Knight the White Orchid gets him a plains, which means he gets to make another 2-drop. Yeah, he's just steamrolling us right now. Grasp of the Hieromancer. Well, we are going to Essence Flux and go get a red source, I guess. Not that it particularly matters. This holds off future damage, so I think we need to do it. It's not that I want to do it, it's that I think we need to. Problem is, he can grasp away all our blockers now. Can't grasp away that though. Let's try it out. Play Rootbound Crag, hold up the Confront the Unknown. Other island. Just need to slow them down. That's all we need to do. Another lieutenant. And another free blade. He's pretty damn confident we don't have a Radiant Flames. Okay, likely picks the Whirler Rogue, yeah. That's 8 damage. We just can't beat this. Yeah, there's not block, no point. And then, what's he going to play on his last one that just outshines us? He doesn't. We're going to investigate, get a clue token. Well, we got him down to 14 on Fevered Visions triggers. Unfortunately, that just won't do. 3... yeah, we only have 3 left over. If we could have got these 2 down, then we could start picking off his creatures, but it's just not going to happen. It's not realistic. Okay, Essence Flux gets us some more Whirler Rogue tokens. And then Pilgrim's Eye. So play the Ether Grid. We're going to make some strategic blocks. Hold back. Gets another card. Gets our Pilgrim Eye. I think we can not die, but we're just doing that for the sake of doing it at this point. Archangel of Tithes. Can't block unless you pay. Oh, and it's only when it's attacking. Yeah. So he's going to attack in. Taps down our Whirler Rogue. We flicker it. Get some more tokens. Right. Okay. So, with that, we can kill one of his things. Block there. We're going to destroy this lieutenant here, I think. We're at 7, so we just need to stop 7. And there, I guess. Taking 3. Okay, and then Ether Grid. Bam, bam. Ether Grid. Bam, bam. Not dead. Actually, could have blocked there as well and killed the free blade. Oops. Just give our opponent a free card draw. We can kill one creature now. Yeah, that's going to be it. Get to draw a card though. What's our card? Another Feed of Visions. Our Ether Grid does 2 damage per attack now, but it's just not good enough. Because he attacks him with that, and they become 3/3s. Well, let's pump that up. For the sake of doing it. Celestial Flare. You don't know how that card works, do you? Right. And let's... Well, we have to block these. We're dead anyway. But let's spite him and destroy that. Ha ha ha. So he's got more than enough in the air and we can't block it. Yeah. Alright guys, well thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the content, then be sure to leave a like. If you've loved the content, then be sure to subscribe. And if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card, see the rest of the content we've got to offer. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.